Yes.
It is generally believed that some people are born with certain talents, for instance, sports or music, and others are not. However, it is sometimes claimed that any child can be taught to become uh, a good sports person or musician. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Okay, conclusion. I'm just saying, yeah. Okay, conclusion. You have to still write, right? Your introduction looks as big as your body paragraph. Either the body paragraph is smaller or the essay's introduction is bigger. Let's see which one it is.
Okay.
Beings, we all share the same genetic backbone. Okay. However, each individual, see here, individual or person, it's use one of them. Otherwise, it's going to be repetitive.
Okay.
Okay. Let me take. You are you making the changes? Oh, but I am sharing the screen, right? So I can make the changes. Okay. Each individual varies in their innate skills and talents. Although it is generally accepted that some individuals possess inherent skills for sports and or music, common with proper training, and you can learn how to perform well in skill disciplines. Okay, paraphrasing because sports and music can learn how to perform well.
There,
Fine. Paraphrasing, yeah, it's fine.
maybe, and
Now,
again, individual. I don't know. Maybe I could change.
your voice is breaking, my dear.
In the paraphrasing, there's again a lot of repetition where I'm saying sports and music in the first sentence, then after the comma, again there's sports and music. The sentence is ending with sports and
Okay,
music.
with sport training, I can learn how to perform well
Better way to.
in these skills. Just say in these disciplines. Simple, because you have already mentioned them.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
See, make life simple. Okay, because you have already mentioned this, then why do you have to mention in these disciplines? Oh, my battery. Okay, hold on, let me grab a charger. Okay, charger's on. I'm back. Let's see. So, where were we? Okay, in these disciplines, this essay shall will discuss why certain individuals have the natural capability, but why training an individual is possible to learn. Why training an individual is possible, or how
Um,
possible by training an individual.
mhm. Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah, I'm acknowledging the fact that yes, people have the natural capability, but however, training a person can also help him or her develop those skills. It doesn't need to be natural
Then
all the time.
possibility should be about developing by training. But you're saying training is possible. Training is training.
Okay. Yeah,
Training. It's an
you're
incomplete thought. You are
okay.
simply saying only training, but we are not talking about. We are not concerned about training. We're talking about uh, training in a way to excel. Okay,
Yes.
because what in what way? If you don't say just simply training that way, you can just try to train anyone. The point is it even effective? That's the main point. So that that's why certain Because why shouldn't have the natural capability? But why is but coming here? It's
So please excuse. And I didn't proofread it. I just typed it and sent it over. Whatever I had on paper is exactly typed in the same.
this essay will discuss both the viewpoints.
Ah, okay.
See, let me make life simple for you. Yeah, I think you like to make life complex. I like to make life simple. See, I'll make it simple in three, four words.
Okay.
This essay will discuss both viewpoints, followed by my opinion. Is it not fine?
But then, Ashish, will the reader be confused that okay, but what is her opinion? Can she just maybe hint it out right away? Then I rather than I read everything, and is that okay to write it that way or
Yeah, I
what?
mean, what do you want to write here in your opinion? Do you want to already tell them what your opinion is? If you can say that in three, four words, then it's fine. But if you start writing your opinion here itself, then what will you write here in the opinion? If you give your opinion here, either you say
Okay.
followed by my opinion, which see,
Mm-hmm.
this is discuss both
Mm-hmm.
views. This you cannot say which I agree with the former. You can't say that because this is not an agree disagree, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Had it been an
Discussion.
Yes.
agree disagree, then you can say this essay will discuss both viewpoints, followed by my opinion, which agrees with the former, which agrees with the latter. Here, there is no agree disagree. So,
Yeah.
what do you want to write in opinion? Opinion you will be mentioning here.
Okay. That's
You
mm-hmm.
getting my point?
So that gives the reader that he or she must go through the entire essay to finally find out what my opinion is. Okay.
You see, because here followed by my opinion, then what will you say? Which supports or which or like what is your opinion? Okay, so tell me your opinion. Let me try to fit it in, but I have to be very brief within three, four words or something. If I make a full sentence, then I'm already giving my opinion in the introduction itself.
So my opinion is that with proper training, the person can learn skills such as sports or music.
Which supports the then you will say just which supports the form the latter. Simple. This is not simple.
Yeah.
What you want? This is what you support, right?
Yes.
So this there's a beautiful word for that. It's called latter.
Mm-hmm.
See, it made your life simple. Just put one word latter. It's
Yeah.
understood. If you want to say this, you will say former, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's clear now, right? See how see Hina. The thing is, the idea is not to make long sentences with heavy words. The idea is to make compact sentences which are doing the job. Okay, this
Okay.
is a
Mm-hmm.
better sentence. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Why? Okay, tell me why is it better?
Because it's describing what the essay is going to discuss further.
It did not beat around the bush. It came to the point.
Yes.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so it is more compact and it is more effective. So when you write long sentences, check check again, read it, say how can I cut these words off and I can make it more compact and I can make it more impactful. Okay, now
Okay.
let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are born with skills to excel in the fields of
That's so everywhere. Okay.
If I say innate skills,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
search is straight away research started coming in. You know, when do you start talking about research and 50% and 40%? You know, when do you start putting these points? Sir, when do you start putting these points? Research or survey or this 50%,
And
60%?
end of the essay, just to prove your
Yeah, but without developing, if you start putting it in the second sentence, what will happen? It will not give a good impact, right?
yes, yes,
It is
yes,
premature. This is premature analysis.
Okay.
This will come only when you have developed your thought. So in your
yeah,
planning part, you have to first think and you have to plan what is the first opinion. It is generally believed that some people are born with certain, okay, some people are born with, what have you done? You have just simply just slammed it here. Same sentence, you just put it here and then you're walking away. See, you did not even develop it.
Okay.
So the examiner will notice.
Okay.
What has she done? She took it, she just shortened it, and then she just made a temporary sentence. Right after that, she just started talking about this. You'll say, what is this? Has to be developed. Okay, there has to be a thought which has to be, brainstorm. There has to be brainstorm. This is, see, that is what the essay is, isn't it? If it was just
Mm.
having this, then anyone can do it, isn't it?
Yeah. Mm.
See, anyone can write an introduction, general statement, paraphrasing. I'm going to do this. Fine. So do this now. Now you're not doing that. You're just running away with some data, random data, and you think you finish the essay. Dear, essay writing is not like that. Okay. You have to see. You have to develop your example or your
Mm.
data is a supporting of your idea. Okay,
Mm.
but without development of the idea, you cannot just slam it here. It will
Okay.
really hamper your task. You getting my point?
Mm-hmm.
Sahar, okay, what she should have done here? Any idea? What is
I think she should develop the first idea, how the people were born with the skills,
hmm.
uh, like giving example.
Mm.
Again, giving example. Example I want to give it later.
Okay, so definition of this group of people, more explanation about this, expand more about this group.
Yeah, true. So that's something has to be developed. For example, it is generally believed that some people are born with certain talents, for instance, sports or music. Yeah.
Yeah, like noticeable by the surrounded people, not I don't know how to paraphrase it, like born with it, and
Hmm.
um, how to
See, what I'm saying is instead of just saying giving example, let's make some sentences. Okay.
okay.
Yeah, maybe here what I wanted to say, I think because I was building this, I think how I wanted to continue with this thought is saying that, yeah, okay, these people are born with innate skills, but it is also because they have those genetic traits. And so either it's one of their family members or immediate relatives who have that, and that's how it's being passed along. I don't know if it's the right thing to say, but that was my train of thought. But I think I should have omitted research. And I don't know if this is a relevant example to put there, but yeah. And then I put in this evidence, some figure, which I just made up and just put it there.
Okay, see, I'll tell you something. Your examiners, that's what they do day in and day out. When you just put in a figure like that, they know see, it's not that they cannot see through it. They can see through it. But then only thing is that it has to be digestible. Okay. It is something that it's straight away you're coming up with that main course without the starters. Like the main course is where the starters, and straight away you're giving a lot of soup and supper. Where's the main course? Main course is missing, you see,
Hmm.
right? The main content has to be built up here. Okay. So you make a
Okay.
thought, you put your point number one. Okay, why do you some so this is a you have to just discuss, both of you. You're not supporting it, you're not discouraging, you're saying okay, discuss about it. A certain
Hmm.
you can say genetics, play, right?
Okay.
This is better, right? This sentence starting, it is a well-known fact that genetics play a major role in contributing to a certain traits and qualities. Some people are born with innate skills to excel in their uh, born with innate skills to excel in naturally, right? This natural gift gift gives them an edge over other competitors who are well much more well trained as compared to them. Okay, it is a well-known fact that genetics play a major role when you contribute towards certain traits and qualities. Some people are born with innate skills to excel in the fields of sport and music naturally. This natural gift gives them an edge over other competitors who are much more well trained as compared to them. Is it better now?
Yes.
Is it going somewhere or
Mm-hmm. However, in place of this can we change this natural gift somehow into something else? You think, Ashish?
what?
Because we are ending the previous sentence with naturally.
Okay, yeah, okay, fine. Okay, yeah, you're right. So this innate is also used, right? Innate is used somewhere. Innate,
Yes,
yeah, is this
in the previous version, but I think you change it.
Characteristic or something like that.
Yeah, here, this gives them
Okay.
uh, effortlessly, right?
Yeah.
No man. No. Irrespective of the training that the competitors might go through, they end up excelling uh, them. Okay. Okay. While their well-trained competitors might struggle, comma, they on the other hand would end up excelling with minimal efforts. Right? Is this going with the thought?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. It is a well-known fact that claim is important. Some people born with it. Yeah. Now it's developing somewhat, right? This whole thing.
Yeah. It is. It is.
Here you could have given an example of a popular sportsman, or like a Sachin Tendulkar, right? Or Hussein Bolt, or Michael Phelps. What's his name? Phelps or whatever his name is.
No.
Here you could have given an example, right?
Okay.
Research
Mm-hmm.
figure, this could have come bottom, and after this.
Okay. I was thinking, should I add an example, like just name a famous sports person and describe, or then I just
Yeah, you can. I'll just put it down. You can use it later. This
okay.
part. This will have a very nascent brain. Mold is not a word. What? I know there's a word for mold. Mold.
Yeah, mold is a word.
I,
MOULD.
I know there's a word mold. I don't know why it's saying like autocorrect.
Mm,
I'll ignore you, autocorrect. You learn new words, please go. Okay. An alternate school of thought supports the idea of honing talent at a relatively young age in order to mold them towards certain professions. Okay. Okay.
yes.
Right. So this is better. This is a better opening, right?
Yeah, it's a much better opening. At least it says that, okay, from this para now I'm discussing the second
Absolutely.
point of view.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So an alternate school of thought supports the idea of owning talent at a relatively young age. And how very nascent.
Yes.
You can say, as see, straight away you start with your reasoning, no? As young, straight away you start giving your reasoning by saying as a very nascent brain that is like a sponge.
And with
Sponge.
this example, I was just thinking of that, saying that their minds are so permeable that it's similar to like a sponge that absorbs everything.
So here they learn. So see, as young children have a very nascent brain that is permeable like sponge, comma, they learn rapidly and absorb information. See, this is better, right? Because here I started off
Mhm.
with reasoning in the second this thing itself. First, I told them what I'm gonna do here. Second, straight away I started giving reasons. Yeah,
Yeah.
as young children have a very nascent brain that is like a sponge, comma, they learn rapidly and absorb information quickly. During childhood, this mind is sponge and learn instruction effectively.
Like, is it the same repetition again? I just put it
Yes,
there. I was just ranting.
very good. That's what I wanted to learn. You are able to identify the repetition now. Okay. And that is what will help you to not repeat. Okay. The fact that you can identify it. Okay. Okay. So now with of Okay. There are plenty of professionally chalked out programs designed by specialists which are tried and tested to achieve specific outcomes. Yeah. Mm. What is it a new word? Continuum? Hmm?
No, I wanted to say to do something continuously. So I like or repeatedly. That's why I thought continuum is a word, but I'm not sure.
Can you enter your
I
into
I
main?
know it exists, but let me just find out what it means.
These guys are going to maintain. No, maintain. What is that?
Listen.
What is that consistency?
Consistency.
This is irrelevant here. This will just go off topic. Okay, learning languages. Let's skip it. Yeah, it can
Yes.
go off topic. Yeah, you agree it can go off topic, right?
Yes.
It's like you're trying to
I
make
think
a
I
point and
agree.
suddenly you're gonna make a point. Suddenly you just said something else. So so you just you know you're building up something and suddenly you just you got my point, right? Don't go there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So let's read this. An alternate school of thought supposes the idea of honing talent at a relatively young age in order to mold them towards certain professions. As young children have a very nascent brain that is permeable like a sponge, they learn rapidly and absorb information quickly. There are plenty of professionally chalked out programs designed by specialists which are tried and tested to achieve specific outcomes. If followed in a systematic planned manner, they have proven to produce exceptional results pertaining to. Wow, this is a very good sentence I just made, yeah. I like this sentence. It's such a long sentence, and I like the way I made it. I didn't realize it
But
was so good.
Mhm. But then here, Ashish, when you're saying, okay, there are plenty of professionally chalked out programs, but we have not stated anywhere like these programs are specific to children, or it's already understood that this is for children.
See, we are talking about what? Uh, see, nurturing. Nurturing. The nurturing
Mm-hmm.
is usually you don't nurture for adults, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nurturing is for what? For the growing ones. Once you're adult, what will you nurture? Getting my point? Nurturing, and it's understood this topic is talking about that. If you say for children, what will happen? It will look bad because the reader will know, yes, I know you're talking about children. What else are we talking about? So
Mm-hmm.
so this is understood. It's in the flow. Okay.
Okay.
Plenty of children programs designed which are if followed in a specific manner, they have proven to produce exceptional results. See here, the reader will say, okay, this guy knows how to make complex sentences, okay, and it's been made without any grammatical error. So this is how you
Mm-hmm.
have proven your point. You have also displayed that you can make complex sentences, okay, and it
Mm-hmm.
is in cohesion, isn't it? So
Yes.
this is the idea, and it is well developed as well. These skills are acquired and can be integrated into routine to maintain consistency. And then you can give us some example, or you can